Social media completely ruins creativity in one major way. When we used to create, there was this sense that you create with reckless abandon, you don't have a million eyes on you, and most importantly, you don't have a culture of cringe. And so, unless you're very offline, you've probably heard this idea that when people are really trying, when people are really working hard at something, when people are being vulnerable with their creation, people call it cringe a lot of times. They say, oh man, that's so cringe. It's weird he's doing that. Like, why is she doing that? Like, why is she making, those types of YouTube videos? That's super cringe. Like, that's so weird that you would put that out there. And even just thinking about that, even just thinking about our culture, I think, especially my generation, has gotten so scared to be cringe, scared to put themselves out there to make something real. But the best quote I've heard about this is to be cringe is to be free because we're all cringe. We all have our own weird intricacy and neuroticisms and special interests that really we only care about, but no one else does, except when you put them out on YouTube. We're all cringe. When I started making my first YouTube channel, I felt very cringe. I was putting out, fitness content. Which like people are like, what are you trying to be like a gym bro? You're not a bodybuilder. What are you doing? And then I started connecting with people and people said they really benefit from my videos. And I just started feeling good. Like, hey, this is something I'm passionate about. I'm gonna put it out there. And I just love that quote, man. To be cringe is to be free. Like just be yourself, put it out there, put it out in the world. The people who are scared of being cringe, they're not doing anything. They're not making anything, which is fine to not make anything, but don't not make stuff and then judge others for being cringe. Those people who are judging you for being cringe, maybe they want to make something and they've been holding it in, or maybe they haven't really been their authentic self. So now they're projecting, their own internal shame onto you. Like, and that's what I love about the creative community. That's what I love about the YouTube community. We're all cringe out here. We're all just making videos that are cringe. That's how social media kind of ruins creativity. We're all feeling like we're being observed. We all feel this. I feel this too, where it's like you want to post something on your Instagram story, but you're like, I don't know, is this cool enough? Is this a cool view? Am I looking too weird or I'm having too much fun here? And then all these eyes are on me. And the social media just creates this feeling like everyone's watching you, but in this very hawkish way, in this very, peering in. And the irony is I don't think people really care that much. It's a vocal minority that are calling things cringe. Most people are just trying to live their lives. They're probably just internally feeling insecure. And then it's just that kind of vocal minority that's like really calls it out when they find something lame or cringe. I mean, I've had crazy negative comments on since doing YouTube. I mean, some of the worst things I didn't even know people could say. I think such negative things and they say it right on my channel. And that makes you think like, wow, people really hate when people are cringe or whatever, but just be free. I know you have probably a really interesting special interest. You have a niche topic you want to share. You have a passion, you have a tool you've built, and it's so cool to share it. People really want to connect. Social media can be kind of scary and YouTube can be kind of scary, but there's a lot of positivity to be had still on the internet. I would say to you, acknowledge the problem, acknowledge that we're in this era where people are scared of being cringe, scared of being seen, scared of looking like they're trying too hard. And there are real people who judge that. But just do it anyways. Just go ahead and do it. And what you can do is ignore that, embrace the cringe, embrace the freedom, and just create. And you'll feel great. And after a while, you'll almost kind of lean into it, like almost be like, yeah, I'm cringe and I'm proud of it. Like I'm doing it. And you'll inspire other people. A number of people who have told me they wanted to start a YouTube channel because I make YouTube videos and feeling like they can feel safe to say that is crazy. I'm like, wow, so many people want to do this. But they're just scared of like how they'll be perceived, how they'll be seen if it's not good enough. And I'm like, just do it. Just start. So I hope this message resonated with you. Be cringe, be free, and yeah, go from there. And if you want another creative reflection, you can watch this video about stopping being an audience member in your own life, or you can watch this video here about how YouTube changed my life in 1 year. I'll see you there.